going to kill me. Quintessa is the great deceiver! The judgment is death. Failed you. I have doomed Earth. Earth, the only place in the universe whose people let me call it home.
Only you can make it right, Prime. Can't do it without you. One moment, that's all we got. It's up to you, Prime. Without you, we all die. It's now or never.
My brothers, I will never betray you again. I am Optimus Prime. To save Earth, we must...
Greetings to the universe. All praises due to Almighty El. We give praise and thanks, Father, Mother God, great host of ascended masters, mighty I am present. We give praise and thanks this day for your revelation of Major League truth, that I may bestow it on my subscribers and righteous warriors in this time of Gideon, that they will be able to armor themselves with Major League truth. Now here we are on Hallow Eve, which means an empty day coming up, the eve of a day that's empty, which will be leading up to All Souls Day. Now here we have a screenshot from Monday evening. So I've been wanting to put out this video since Monday evening. I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible. Prior to this morning, it probably would have been about 6-7 minutes, maybe 6 to 10 minutes. But I had the most marvelous morning, and I want to share it with you. In my 40-odd years of life, I've never seen what I've seen this morning. So with this screenshot, we can see that the NIBIRU family, and there's a major orb there, possibly NIBIRU, they're headed to the northwest. So I wanted to get that over to you guys since Monday. Last night I uploaded a bunch of screenshots and some videos, but it took me like 2.5 hours. So by the time I was through, I was done with a fork in my back. So here we have the South Dakota. The last screenshot was from Atlanta, Georgia. Sunset Monday evening. So this is sunset same Monday evening, but coming from South Dakota. So here we see the same orbs going towards the northwest. And you can see it's going that way. So, and that way it was going prograde, and it just kept going. That was 5:12 p.m. Here's 5:58 p.m. The sun has gone down, and now you see the neon red reflection of the red dragon as it's headed east. This is South Dakota also, but this is Rapid City. This is from Dupree. It's all South Dakota. The last shot was, previous to that, was from Atlanta, Georgia, which got me going yesterday. As I was coming in sunrise, I saw this guy up in the sky yesterday at sunrise. So I decided to just, keep an eye on the sky. As the chemtrails come and go, you pretty much tend to look up anyway. So yesterday I spent time, well, I was thinking about the video and everything, but I was just stopping to do gas, and I just happened to run across what's going on in the sky. And it was unbelievable. So I took a couple of pictures yesterday. As we can see, this is Tuesday at 2:24 p.m. It's yesterday. Look at that. You can't make this stuff up. Bright daylight, look at all these orbs. Look at the chemtrail and trying to hide it. And you got a huge one, and you got small ones all over. So I was seeing all this since from, early in the morning yesterday. So if you saw this in your town, or wherever you're located in the world, in your city, this is what was going on. There was like a massive exodus going from the west towards the east. And people say it's just clouds. No. That is not just clouds. They all have tails, and they all have shadows of regular bodies. So they're not clouds. I think this was kind of one of my best ones. One there. And if this were not so, they wouldn't be chemtrail. No, you cannot miss that. So all that led me up to trying to figure out, why was I seeing so many orbs going west to east all day long yesterday? And it was all the Sky Brothers coming for All Souls Day, which is ironically supposed to be Friday the 2nd. But the vibration is already here. And basically, the intro was just showing you that MLT will be the last night. He'll save the universe, because MLT is Major League Truth. I will save the doubters, the pretenders, and the believers. Who is MLT? MLT is the Major League Truth that's been there from the beginning of time. I am that I am. the wisdom of Melchizedek, the high priest of the Most High, whose wisdom is submerged in the fountain of youth and is without age. Here you have Sunday evening, and this is either a comet or part of the NIBIRU system going towards the sun. It's just a screenshot. It hasn't been augmented in any way. All my screenshots and photos are 100% real, not augmented. So with All Souls Day coming up, I advise you to respect the Ascended Masters, respect your family and friends who have gone on. This is what I saw Tuesday morning. It's NIBIRU. It was right above the sunrise. MLT will always be, and can't be otherwise. In my 40 years of life, I couldn't have been more prepared to see what I saw this morning. MLT will be the last night. It'll save all the YouTube channels who've gone astray, who sipped the wine of misinformation and separation. We all have an obligation. I am my brother's keeper. So this was what was going on pretty much yesterday. This is Worcester, Ohio. And here we have orbs all day long, trotting from the west to the east. All day. About 5 o'clock, you see Catalina V4 in the southwest. And it's going to come up and go across the screen. Right about now, there, coming up. And there it is. It's up. And it goes. And then it goes down. Now all those clouds you saw were geoengineering, because on a clear sky, you would have seen everything. This was what I saw Tuesday morning as I was riding into work. That was NIBIRU going by. And for the rest of the day, the rest of the mafia family, Star Brothers, the Bible said that NIBIRU is going to take a third of the heavens with it. And I believe this is a third of the heavens. I've never seen so many orbs in just one day. It was non-stop. I started feeling like anxious inside, like, maybe something extreme was going to happen tomorrow or today. I'm not afraid, because the brimstone and the fire is just coming for the wicked ones. Here we see all those are orbs going by all day long. As it's coming around the turn when the sun is going to come down and set. Look at all these orbs. Within the light haze, the light chemtrails that they've been doing yesterday. And there's the sun going down in what should have been clear sky, but you can see what they're doing. Same thing, we'll see the same thing here in Pennsylvania. Now if you've gotten this far, don't go anywhere, because I have NIBIRU over the sunrise today, and it's unbelievable. It made my day, it made my life. It's the proof in the pudding that you know you're right, and you know your life has a a bigger purpose. So this is the east, and this is the west where the sun is about to go set. So all day long, we were seeing these thin clouds of haze and chemtrails with orbs coming through. So that's going to lead us to, this is going to just finalize my video. You won't see this on any other YouTube channel for today, which is the 31st of October, on the eve of All Souls Day. Here we have the sun rising, and we have NIBIRU here over the sun in the 12 o'clock position. You have NIBIRU casting dark light as it's cloaked out in its infrared. The great violet flame that people are seeing around the world, that's Catalina V4, the NIBIRU sun, the violet flame. So our sky brothers are here, the signs are here. It could be today, tomorrow, this life, the next life. But in the last 3 years of watching NIBIRU videos and attempting to connect with other channels and collaborating on the facts so that we can be warriors, righteous warriors, be last nights, be MLTs, be keepers of Major League Truth, with oil in our lamps, with our armor on, with water in our bottles, with love in our hearts. So 4 months later, 30-odd videos later, I've got no challenge from Daz, and I've got no correspondence from any NIBIRU channel. Had any one of them taken this footage or put this kind of footage together, it would have been passed around like a hot potato, like the news for the day. But any event, all praises due to Almighty El. Glad that you've gotten to this point. I was just videotaping the chemtrails to show you. And not until I looked at the video did I see that NIBIRU was in the picture. So let's roll the tape.
As we greet the sun on Soul Eve's Day, which is totally misnamed as Halloween. It's the Eve of Souls. So, as we can see early in the morning here, you have the sunrise. And you can see the chemtrails have been going on through the night. And I'm just going to show you 360 degrees what's going on as we go towards the west. Going counterclockwise, chemtrails all day long. Okay, chemtrails everywhere. The moon is up on top, almost 90 degrees. So we see we're going, and we're now facing the west. I saw the red hue over there this morning, so I'm supposing that V4 is in the west. I'm going to check Seattle to find out. Now look at that. People are going to say that's geoengineering to help us, our ionosphere, and help us not to be burnt to smithereens. But where were chemtrails when God created this perfect universe and the beautiful sun and the beautiful atmosphere that Earth has? It has nothing to do with artificial chemicals. Now, wherever there's chemtrails, you'll find orbs. As I could look directly over the shot that to just get a good look at it later. Now I'm going to get into a video today. It's going to be one of my most profound. As we greet the sun on Soul Eve's.
As you can see, people, I'm giving it to you straight. Major League truth. This is what Soul Eve Day should be about. Yeah, the little kids can dress up nice and get candy, but the adults can know the truth, and they can also tell the truth to the kids who want to actually know. And here you have the Crystal City coming in. Look at all that chemtrailing going on. It's insane. Now, I took a few pictures of this, and this is actually giving off a black light. And when I first saw it, I couldn't figure it out. You know, I'm like, okay, the sun is shining, but the rays were different to the sun and coming from a whole different direction. It's going this way. It's going that way. So it's originating here. And by the time I got the camera ready, bam, there it was. So here's the southwest. We can see the Catalina V4, the NIBIRU sun, part of the NIBIRU family in the west. As I thought, as soon as I saw the pink violet flame over the horizon this morning, as NIBIRU was coming up in the east. Now, for those who say, okay, that's just a lucky picture, you're just a lucky guy. No, I'm blessed. In 40 odd years of life, I'm so blessed, I'm not going to complain. Here you have 8:43 a.m. and this is probably 30 minutes prior to 8:43. This is about 8:30. And here you have, believe it or not, NIBIRU right here in this second hump that you see, because obviously you see it's a hump on its own while the sun is getting ready to rise here. So you also see it here at 7:58 a.m. This is this morning. This is from Naples, Florida. Now look next to the sun. This is the sun here rising. This is a reflection of the sun here. This is the aura of the sun. Now look at that. This is NIBIRU. It has its own aura. It's yellow. It's plain as day for those who have eyes to see and ears to hear. MLT will always be the last night, giving you the facts that cannot be debunked or defunct. So here at 8:43, look at that. You got NIBIRU up above the horizon. Look at that. It's a perfect circle. And it's in front of the sun. Just like I've told you in a few videos prior. In fact, my last video, I believe. Now here's a blown up augmented shot. Now look at all that energy and those energy waves coming off of this. And look at the full circle of it. There's no denying. Look at the aura of the sun. It's coming up behind it. So that's for all the doubters. You know, that's how blessed I am that Almighty God shows me these things. So that you know what I'm saying is the truth. I screenshotted this morning at 10 o'clock. I usually spend 2 to 3 hours just looking at cams. I mean, I had a lot of screenshots ready for you, but I try to keep it simple and light and short so that you can intake it all and enjoy it and don't draw it out. You know, Major League Truth is here. You know, this was yesterday, like I said. So 9 times out of 10, this was NIBIRU also. So pour out a little libation for our ancestors and our masters. You know, we live in the 17th galaxy. Orion being the 18th. Orion be the gate to heaven. And heaven is the 19th galaxy. So, people, thanks for tuning in. All praises due to our and remember, MLT will be the last night. Major League Truth. Share it with your righteous family and friends. Let's get there together. And so it is, and it cannot be otherwise. Jose, my heart is with you, brother. And Mr. B holding down the fort in Lauderdale. Thanks for the positive support. Family and friends, Soul Cats, thanks for always tuning in and the positive feedback. Medina, Coop, hope you get to see this one. This has been phenomenal for me. This has been the icing on my cake. It showed the reason that I was born. It shows that I'm not fake. All my videos are NIBIRU related. And I can back it up prior to the internet. So, all praises due to Almighty El.